wanted to see which is superior, the Mad Dog or Loki.
Yeah,
We're about to
I really
find
like
out.
I like the Loki. I don't actually play it all that much, but I do like it. So we'll see what in
Well,
base.
theoretically, the
Oh,
Mad
hi,
Dog would obviously beat the Loki any day.
I would say the Mad Dog is
Jammer and four missiles is just
in
too
base
good
mech
to
one.
pass up.
The Loki is superior, but
But we're not in base mech 1, are we? No, we're in a better
well,
game.
that's why we're experimenting, right?
True. Jesus Christ.
Something else I was
Oh,
planning
yeah.
on possibly doing
And
tonight is
machine
making,
guns.
finally getting around to making that video of my controls for mech one. It'll be a short one.
1 point for the Mad Dog.
What a surprise! The Mad Dog beat the Loki. Wow.
If it now that it actually has good heat
Oh my
sinks, it's
Well, they're very similar mechs, so
yeah. Now
Well,
that
I'm
it has
trying to
actually good
differentiate
heat
them.
sinks, the Mad Dog, I would think.
I'm gonna try to kind of stick to fighting my counterpart, or not. I guess we'll be decided
Well,
if I'm
no,
nose
you-
into
you
death
started
if it's not
shooting,
here.
So,
Not my
You started
fault,
shooting
yeah.
at me, so
it showed up red on my screen. If it's red, it's hostile. Oh god. And Loki's still good. I just think there's a little bit more we can do to differentiate it. And also, what I think yesterday, Ref said something about the Mad Dog and Vulture being really fast. And it turns out it's not placebo. It's just that they have the same base speed as the mediums.
yeah.
Why?
That's why I've always thought of the Loki as like a medium mech, to be honest.
Damn, I killed him.
If you
They're
remember,
heavy. They should not have that level of speed.
yeah, it's funny because in my very first guide video, I actually referred to the Loki as medium because I had never looked at its classification. I didn't know that the Loki was supposed to be a heavy mech, so I referred to both the Loki and Hellbringer as medium mechs. So,
Well, I think they're also referred to them as mediums in skirmish. But yeah, they're definitely heavy.
Your
In
fate
every
was
way.
sealed as soon as you fell.
Which is why I'm gonna like reduce the Vulture and Mad Dog's base speed from 35 to 34, which is gonna be nothing. The one's gonna hurt a little bit is the Loki. It's gonna go from 37 to 34, but it's the goddamn Loki. Why would it be that fast?
I actually think the speed kind of gives it an edge of its own, but
As a heavy, it's weird. It's very inconsistent.
I think it should keep its base speed, but that might just be me because I like Loki. But I think that the fact that it's fast for a heavy mech, but with lighter weapons, I think
What's
could
the
give it
Vulture speed actually increase?
Oh, it's still 35. It's just gonna
Well,
go to
that's like-
34.
you know what? That could be how we balance the Loki against the Summoner. Is we make the Loki faster, or maybe we could do that with the Summoner. We could make the Summoner slower
The
with
Summoner's
heavier
fine
weapons.
as it is. It's 32 base speed right now. It used to be 30, so it's
Well, I'm saying
slightly faster.
leave the base speeds as they are, so that the Summoner is slower, but it has heavier weapons. But the Loki is faster, but it has lighter weapons.
That would just... Isn't... I'm trying to buff the weapons too, so it could actually justify it being slower. But what do we do?
Why aren't you already kind of doing that, giving it a PPC?
I'm not giving the Summoner... I'm not giving the Loki a PPC. That's the Summoner.
No, I said the Summoner. Aren't you trying to buff the weapons on the Summoner, or did you say that was what you did?
No, I didn't do that yet. I'm gonna do the Summoner and the Loki. And it's not like... Okay, I think I figured out the magical number for, like, you to be able to, like, circle around the really heavy mech and then not being able to hit. You need to be at least base speed of 32 for it to be successful. So, they're gonna be fine.
I should have asked, could any of you use... I've been recording most of these, at least the ones I've been in. I've been recording these beta test matches. Of course, I haven't uploaded any of them yet, but could any of you use
I haven't
the
recorded
beta?
any yet, but I'm going to soon.
I
Could
haven't
you
uploaded
use
beta
any of
footage
the-
either.
For, like,
Yeah.
for like test. I don't know what, like maybe testing or observation purposes. Could any of you use that footage that I have?
5 minutes remaining.
Well, I'm recording it on my end. I'm gonna make it like a probably part of a trailer to show off small things and have music in the background from wolves.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a trailer or not. I think I'll just let
Just
you.
put on there music by Doggo, since it's from Wool. Some Doggo did the music.
Oh, he didn't. He's the guy that does skins.
Well, I tried to trick you.
You can't. I played a Raven. I'm dumb enough as it is. At least I can close the gap easier. Yep, this is my demise. Mad Dog for the win.
Yeah, that helped me out a lot.
Who's this? Who is this man? Oh, I think it might be Grub. Yeah, it's Grub. He just turned invisible.
I was gonna go after the Mad Dog, but
I don't take fights very wisely. Are the SRMs still faster than base? I feel like they are.
no, they feel about the same.
Maybe slightly faster.
Yeah, maybe
but
just a tiny.
not the same speed as in point 4, where they just deleted you.
Maybe just a
Yeah,
maybe
it was
just a
fast.
tiny bit faster, but they feel like they fired about the same rate.
I just came up with a nasty strategy regarding the Raven, and it has to do specifically on the ice pack. There is a part in the map where the water's deep enough that you can like sink into the water. So like,
Do you have any loot just quickly?
you just get in there, and then hide, and then pop out and shoot your LRMs through the water. No one's gonna see where you are, you're gonna be safe, and you're also gonna cool down faster. It's great.
I kind of employ a similar strategy on not Junkyard. What's that other junk map?
Demo Town?
No, not Demo Town. The other one that has like rivers of water. Dust. Desert Storm. That
Oh,
map.
Desert
There's like
Storm?
Oh.
there's like a part in the river that's like deep enough where if you're in a light mech like a Kit Fox, you can go up completely under the water, and you're like near your flag spawn, so you can.
The amphibious mechs, basically.
Amphibious mech meta.
Well, yeah, that's a neat idea. Like, we had the lead meta game, just like...
Hey, MechWarrior Online has Goss pop-tarting. Mech Assault is gonna have Aqua Mech meta.
And, what else? Oh, nice. Well, the lead metagame, the burst damage metagame, and obviously anything goes, which I do not want to go back to. Because that's where you get nonsense like 4 promies on one team, and that's no fun.
Well, except if I'm playing, which I'll always pick something lighter, regardless of if it'll be a death sentence or not. That's just going jam.
1 minute remaining.
I've been getting better with the Ragnarok, but I might not have that handicap forever. But
No
up
one's
until
gonna have that
very
handicap forever. Nobody sucks forever, except maybe like...
it's just up
Gargoyle
until
or
very
whatever.
recently.
I would
my
say
biggest-
Radium, but even Radium somehow managed to not suck as bad.
Not to mention he's a VTOL pilot. So, he already doesn't suck. He's already, like, at the competent level.
30
Uh,
seconds
I'm talking about
remaining.
people that refuse to, like, actually play something that would help their team out of pride, I guess.
Well, I'm trying to
kinda
help
just
the.
clashes
I was
people.
trying to help the team, which is why I'm trying to get better at Ragnarok, so that if there's ever a massive discrepancy, I don't have to go in something as light as a tile.
Ooh, that double javelin shot. Spicy. It's not gonna kill you though. It's to
Wait,
kill you.
Wow.
I have been on the verge of death since the first time we started fighting.
Oh, I bottom fragged.